Hello guys, how are we doing? I have a treat for you today, man. So, I've been running the Voltaic Cyclosword setup that I showed in my last video. I'm still running it, right? And needless to say, it has been so damn good. I am continuing to enjoy the power that it gives you in the early game. And the consistency of the item, how easy it is to use. It is something that is really making me enjoy Kha'Zix right now. So I actually managed to queue into a challenger game, finally. Yeah, so we've been winning a lot with this build, and so the game decided, Tinjus, you're ready. So it put me in a game with challengers, and I did what I do best. I destroyed them mercilessly using the good old Bug Boy and my trusty Voltaic sword. I can't wait to show you this one, guys. It is informative, and it is really, really good. So if you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos, and like the video to support the channel. I appreciate it, guys, but without further ado, let's get into this game against challengers with my trusty Voltaic. Alright guys, here we go. This is a challenger game using my new Voltaic setup. Now, yeah, there's about like 6 or 7 challenges in here. More if you include me, but you know. Yeah, so I'm starting it early because I want to show you guys this. So we are actually managing to get into the bush here. And because no one is here from the enemy team, it's very likely that we're getting invaded bot side, right? Very likely. I do ask for vision here, although it's very risky for someone to walk in and check. But what we can say for sure is that no one is here, meaning they are elsewhere. And sure enough, there they are. They are in the bot side of the map invading me. And so this ward is kind of redundant because I'm going to be starting up here. Now I am running Inspiration with what do you call it, the Cosmic Insight, which is a very, very consistent secondary rune page. No, I'm not running Sorcery second because, to be honest, when I queued into this game, my client was giga buggy and I couldn't actually change my runes. But these Inspiration runes are totally fine. They're very consistent, and for general play, and especially against this fast jungle matchup like Nidalee can often play very quickly. Having the free boots is really nice actually. So yeah, this is a totally fine page to run, and obviously Dark Harvest. So yeah, now we're just going to go ahead and clear these camps up here. We know that Nid is bot side, and we really just want to try and make sure we know where she is at all times here. Although it is pretty obvious what she's going to do, right? She's going to do the same thing as me, take the red buff and shit. And this is not really ideal for me at all. It's actually much better for the Nidalee to be starting in the bot side. Because now she has the entire bot side area to play around. And it sucks for me because I'm confined to the top side of the map. I have to just clear top side. It's basically all I can do. And it sucks because I did want to path down bot side. That was my entire game plan. And, you know, I just can't, you know, I can't right now. First blood goes to Rell. I'm not sure if that's an actual good trade. Gives a kill over to the Ziggs, but, you know, we did spot the Nid there, so basically doing what we all thought she was going to be doing. And, yeah, unfortunately, Nocturne is going to go down. He's versing a very good Zed player. Probably one of the best on the server, I would say. So, you know, it's going to be a rough time for him this game, but we are just going to continue clearing. And we did spot the Nid there, pretty much doing the same thing. This looks like a pretty reasonable gank to go for here, although it's very telegraphed by me. Enemy team should know where I am, and Ornn actually just dies at the tower, unfortunately. I did miss that kill, I believe. I could have W'd him for the kill there, but I just didn't react in time, to be honest. I thought he was like, I thought he was fine, and then I realized he's tanking tower. I'm like, oh, okay, shit. So I missed out on a free kill there. I finished my full clear with the crab, and the Ornn is TPing back, so I'm like, okay, let's maybe try for this. Unfortunately, Trinity is just far too low, and I'm kind of forced to 1v on this guy by myself. Unfortunately, the minions are here. It's just not looking good. Like, yeah. Wave is pushing, Ornn is emoting on me. I really can't do much here, so I'm trying to like shove out the wave as best I can, and Ornn collapses on me. Don't really get isolation there. He's healing. He has grasp. It's not good, man. It sucks. So I'm gonna just take the L, and I'm going to recall. Now I have 1,000 gold, so I could get a Dirk, but no, we are going Voltaic first. Pickaxe is more than enough to survive the early game. Very, very fine. 25 AD is nothing to laugh at for the first back. And obviously there's people screaming at me going like, oh, just go Ghostblade, man, this is so much better. Like, shut the fuck up. I know what I'm doing. I played this champ for 13 years, okay? Please trust me when I say that this item first is very fucking good, okay? And something good here is that the Nidalee has actually returned to the top side, and she gets a gank off. And so now we know exactly where she is, so that allows me to pull the trigger here and just be like, you know what, okay, let's just go do the dragon. It is somewhat risky here, right? If they really wanted me to not get this dragon, they could all collapse on me right now. However, it's extremely unlikely for me to be going for the dragon right now, because, you know, it's just not exactly the time that you'd expect for a Kha'Zix to go for dragon here, which is precisely why I went for this play, because it's unexpected. It's very unlikely that they check me doing dragon there, and so I'm able to secure it very nicely there. And yeah, Nid pathing topside here is the entire reason why I'm able to do this, because if she stayed bot and continued to play on my bot side camps, I would not have as easy access to the dragon, you know, than what I have right now, right? If I wanted to go for dragon and she was still playing bot side, I would have to basically commit my position down to the bot side and forego my camps top side, basically. But because she got her own top side camps, I'm able to play on the bot side, get the dragon, and now we're chilling. Now I can farm my top side camps and get level 6. And yeah, it just works out really nicely. I think it was a bit of a misplay by Nid, but you know, oftentimes people don't really take these things into account in jungling. Only the really good junglers do. But you know, it would have been a pretty bad time for me. Anyway, it's fine. We evolve Q, finish up my camps here, and I'm also just gonna run straight down, right? Because I do want to play bot side. I don't feel like I need to recall yet. Unfortunately, the Tryndamere is getting ganked again. He is in trouble. Yep, gets flashed on, dies. And I'm looking to see what I can do here. I have a bit of time to spare. Now, I do want to maybe look for this bot lane here, but I'm also aware that this river is probably warded. It's very likely to be warded. And so, this doesn't look great. The Nort actually missed his Q, so we don't really have anything to go off here, and it is indeed warded. So we can't do anything. That's fine. I'm still bot side here, it's chill. And there's not much up, so I'm just gonna take my red and just keep looking at bot, see if there's anything I can go for. If not, then I will, you know, I'll figure something out, you know. I still have a lot of options. The grubs are coming up. Right about now, it should actually be their grubs, in my opinion, which is why I'm not exactly going for the grubs here. However, Zed goes for a very aggressive kill here. Nocturne's fucking crazy. He actually survives, but ends up dying again. And massive mistake by Nidalee, walking straight into me. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna flash on her, get the kill, and I just barely miss out on the Zed there. Very unfortunate. If I just committed to that a lot earlier, I probably would have been able to get the Zed with my Q, but I just kind of hesitated there. I don't really know why. I feel hesitant to flash, and you know, but it's whatever. I get the kill, and because of that, we're able to go ahead and take these grubs. Nidalee has already taken one, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Just getting one of these is enough, to be honest, but I'm going to stay for the second one. And yeah, overall, really good stuff. Honestly, it was just pure coincidence that I was looking for something to do, and then a fight happened to break out mid lane, and then Nid just kind of walked into us. I don't really know why she did that, but you know, in the meantime, Ornn is going to go down to the Nocturne, so that's really good. Even though Nocturne kind of got destroyed in his own lane, The champ is still really useful, mainly through his ulti, and his dive potential is exceptional. And, you know, he's a bruiser, right? So he's going to do bruiser things, and yeah, it's going to be fun for us. So we are just going to clear our top side here, and we do want to recall and go down bot side once again to try and play with the Nautilus and potentially go for the dragon that's coming up in 50 seconds, right? Yeah, so I have enough to get the Voltaic here at 10 minutes, which is great. 1 kill, enough to get that. Juicy stuff. Gonna pick up the sweeper as well because I want to kind of get rid of enemy vision here. Normally I would say just kind of stay on the yellow trinket, but in this case I really want to make sure I want the sweeper so I can deny vision and potentially go for more kills. But yeah, so unfortunate. I came down here and Nautilus dies. It really does suck. So now I've lost my kind of main engage tool. Ziggs is going to get jumped on here. Just barely survives. Very good flash. And now I'm going to see if I can go for a lane gank here. Boom. Jump onto the Syndra. I get CC'd. Unfortunate. Rel is going to take the fall. And I just barely missed the Syndra kill. Oh, so unfortunate. I think if I queued her there instead, I would have got the kill. But I went for the auto instead, and because of that she knocks me back and gets away. I'm pretty sure the Q would have been enough to kill her there, but oh well, it's okay. Now I choose not to go for dragon here because Nidalee is up, and I do see the Zed on the map, and Rel is coming back, right? So I don't want to go for dragon just now. And so instead we're just going to go ahead and take the Krugs, and now we just don't really have much to do. So we're going to walk up with a Nautilus here. Nocturne actually goes for an engage here. Almost kills the Zed, but gets peeled off, has to back off. Gets speared, just barely misses the flash. I chunked the Rel, but I have to get out. It's not going to be enough here. The enemy team is fully grouped, no isolation. Ziggs is trying to run up to see what he can do, but it doesn't look good. Yeah. this Nocturne is crazy, man. Absolutely insane going for that play. But I respect it. It almost works out, to be honest, but it is what it is. I can understand why he went in, because I believe Zed didn't have ult in that situation. But yeah, now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try look for a nice little pick. It doesn't work because this is a smart player. It's a smart Zed player. This is the challenger player, guys. You're not going to have some guy who's just randomly recalling in front of his tower. No, he's going to recall directly under his tower, which is good. Well played. You know, if it was low elo, maybe they recall a little bit closer and I get the kill there, but no, smart. Now, yeah, I'm really just kind of left with a bit of a chill situation here. I can't really do all too much. Enemy team took the dragon, so the main focus here now is just going for camps. I need to farm, and the good thing is that all my camps are respawning, which is very good. So I will go and start clearing them, which is going to be fine. There is a bit of a presence in the top side, but I am not going to go up there. At least I shouldn't. I should not really go up. Instead I will look mid. Okay, I'm going up. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I mean, it looks somewhat winnable here, but Nautilus is going to go down. And, you know, I'm just hanging around here to see if I can do anything. Tryndamere still has his ultimate, so he's going to proc it. And I actually do find an opportunity here to go on the Ornn as he's tanking tower. Just barely miss out on Rel. Fucking hell. The isolation disappears. Really unfortunate. And Tryndamere is going to go down as well, which sucks. But hey, it is what it is. Now, maybe I could have gone on that, but I didn't have leap, so I was a bit skeptical. And you gotta remember, like, you are really fucking squishy, right? You will get one shot very quickly. So that's all I was really doing there. Trying to play safe, trying to play my life. I'm only gonna go for a kill if it's very much guaranteed, and I can guarantee my safety, right? And that's how we play. And because I didn't die there, I can recall immediately, pick up my boots, pick up my dirk, and get back onto the map bot side. Very good stuff. So I guess it was good that I went up there. You know, generally it is a good idea to like just keep, you know, show your presence in areas where there might be conflict or where there is conflict, right? Because then that gives you a much greater chance of potentially securing a kill. I could have just gone down bot side and taken my camps, right? But the thing is, then I never would have got the chance to go for any kills in that scenario. So yeah, you will not find any opportunities if you don't look for them. So I guess it was right of me to go for that roam up top side and support my team there. So now we can go bot, take these camps, and the plan here is to just try and get level 11, because level 11 is really when I come online, right? By the time I get 11, I'm going to have Ghostblade and R-Evolve, and that's going to be fantastic. I try and go on this Zed here because I thought he was going to commit to the Ziggs here, but he just leaves, and I'm going to read him like a book here. Watch this. Ready? So we're actually going to use our last cast of R to jump the oblivious Zed who thinks he's fine, and he's trying to shove the wave, and we managed to catch him with his pants down and secure our third kill of the game. That was exceptional and fucking massive. What is Ornn doing? I don't know. Literally couldn't tell you. But he's going to try clear the wave. And because of that, we're going to get the tower, which is very good. And this is so questionable by the enemy team. They walk into the Nautilus, get hooked. He does go down. But I can't tell you what the hell they were thinking here. They literally just threw the entire game, like just like that, for no reason. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That was so debatable by them. This is Challenger, I swear to God. I swear it's Challenger, guys. I swear my region's good. I promise you. I promise you my region is so good at the game. Yeah, because of that, they throw tremendously. I get level 11. We're going to get Herald here too. And now I am in a monstrous state. I am so fucking strong right now. I've got Voltaic. I've got Yumu's now. I'm also going to get a third fucking shredded Dirk. Oh my god. And now we're back onto the map with Q, R-Evolve, and 3 lethality items. Ridiculous, right? Like, we are so fucking strong. We have crazy one-shot potential right now. And we're going to kill this Rell, who's basically out of position here. There's nothing she can do here. She's going to try and flash out, but it's not going to be enough. We're going to go in. I'm going to try and keep going. I want to go on this Nid. Unfortunately, the Blast Cone's there, but we are going to continue collapsing. Trinimir is here. Zed going to try and run away. I'm going to QW him, pretty much destroy his entire health bar, but I make a crucial mistake here, which is to go in on the Zed right in that moment. I'm too low for that, and because of that, he is going to kill me for no real reason, apparently. You know, I do get the kill on him, but the thing is, right, I should never jump there. I should never ever jump there, because now I have to wait 20 seconds before I can do anything else, right? And then I have to take the Walk of Shame back onto the map. And yeah, that just sucks. It really does suck. We are going to get the dragon still, so all's well that ends well. And yeah, you know, it is what it is. But still, right, like that can be a game-changing decision right there. Me giving away my shutdown to the Zed is really fucking big. And it makes it much harder for us to deal with him. But, you know, yeah, just be conscious of that, right? If your team can get a kill, you know, just don't do shit like that. Anyway. Yeah, she can't play the game. She tries to walk up in a minion wave. It's really not going to be enough, because Voltaic doesn't give a fuck. It doesn't give a fuck about your minion wave, bro. Get out of here. Now, we're going to... After that pick, we're really just going to reset with our team. I'm going to try and take my camps as soon as I can, while I'm waiting for my ult to come back up. This is pretty much a very standard strategy, right? You walk up with your ultimate, you use it, and then once your ulti is on cooldown, you pretty much just take away all your camps, and then you rinse repeat. It's a very good sort of cycle to go with during your game. And yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing now. So I'm just going to chill after getting that pick. Make sure I'm farming myself up, stay really strong. And with Atakan coming up in about a minute, we are going to go ahead and try and take that. Now, what you see there is a neat little trick you can do with the Krugs clear. if you W them over the wall, you can actually stop the movement of the Krugs and isolate them more easily. But yeah, anyway. Nocturne, everyone. Nocturne. Nocturne. Yeah, all that massive lead Zed had in the beginning doesn't matter, because Nocturne can just build health and then win the game. Yeah, it's pretty fun, isn't it, being an assassin? Super fun game. Super fun and enjoyable game, by the way. Yeah, that champ is not balanced. Anyway, with that, there's 2 dead, and we're going to walk up here and try and get the Atacon. Norlis is trying to secure some vision, and I'm just like, okay, let's do the Atacon, because they're not going to contest, right? Turns out they are going to try and contest with the Syndra. I noticed they just burnt everything, so I'm going to Yumu's Arevol from the Fog of War, jump on the Syndra in isolation, EQ auto attack W, kill her, boom, and then the fight's over, and the game's over. Yeah, it's just so easy, man. We are so fucking strong. Please keep telling me Voltaic is shit. I'm still running this build and completely, you know, just destroying people with this item. It's crazy. I'm sure I could do the same with Opportunity, because it's just straight up better, right? Right? No. Straight up wrong in that regard, but, you know, we're gonna get Atacon, and, yeah. We are just gonna try and reset now. I mean, I should reset, because I have 1100 gold after the Scromp, because, and that's gonna give me enough to get the last Whisper, right? So now we want to play for Dragon, which is the next objective coming up. So I'm just going to take my time here. My team is going in, or sorry, Nocturne is going in, and just being Nocturne gets a kill on the Syndra for free. He is going to go down, but that's okay. He gets some solid value out of that, and in the meantime, Tryndamere is pushing mid, so that's cool. And we are just chilling, right? We're going to play for the objective. We're going to make the right play, pick up the last Whisper to counter any potential armor builds, and then we're going to actually drop the Expiring Herald in the bot side. And this is really good, because the Herald will slowly push in this wave, and then we can use that momentum to, you know, just get ready for the dragon that's coming up in a minute. But yeah, we are really strong, so I'm going to ping to go in here. This looks really good. We're going to try to jump on the rail in isolation, and we're going to just obliterate her just like that. Boom. Get out of here. Oh, I just love Nautilus, man. Nautilus, this guy, oh my, every time I have him in my game, he is so fucking good. He just makes my life so much easier. He picks Naut with my Kha'Zix, and we just go to town. It's crazy. Anyway, going to use the Herald that I dropped and actually take down this tower now, which is fantastic, and this is going to put us in a great position to take the dragon. Enemy team cannot walk up. It's not possible. We have a Nautilus, man. We have a Naut. Guys, support players, if you're seeing this, if you have a Kha'Zix, just pick Naut. Pick Naut, pick Thresh. You're gonna have a fun time, trust me. It's just so free. Anyway, we're waiting for this dragon to spawn, and we spot this Zed. We're gonna go in with a Nocturne here. I'm just gonna wait a bit. And Zed stands no chance. Gonna just order him. He's gonna go down to the Nocturne. And with that pick, it is a free dragon. I mean, it should be. But this is a... Okay. Okay, let's talk about this. Yeah, so bad. Poorly played by me. Was not respecting enemy team at all there. But well played by the enemy team. Okay, so what I did wrong there was I didn't jump out soon enough. I used my W there, which punished me and allowed the enemy team to react and shut me down instantly. Yeah, so in that scenario, the only thing I can do is auto the Syndra and then E out and then look for a Q mid-air as I'm Eing. That's it. That's all I can do. I can't stay in one place for too long now, because then I just get instantly locked down like that. As for this fight, it was a massive misplay by my team here in this scenario. Ziggs is fighting for his life here, but all they really had to do there was just kill the Ornn. The Tryndamere just had to order the Ornn there and make it a 2v2. But they kept trying to go on the weak Nidalee in the back, and it was just so bad. Like, just hit the front line, guys. Hit the front line. We can win that fight easily, but, you know, they fuck up there. It is what it is. That's okay. Now, We're going to look for something here. No, not quite. Not going to find anything. We want to play for the Baron next, which is coming up in 40 seconds. Now, I'm trying my absolute best to clear these camps as soon as I can, because I want to be in the top side of the map on time for Baron. So we're going to clear these, instantly recall, and then we're going to recall on our Saruta's Grudge. And because my team is good, they're not going to, you know, make any crazy play without me. I have enough time to like recall and prepare for this potential Baron play. So now we get back onto the map with our 4th item, Saruta's. We're going to one-shot everyone, by the way. We are so fucking strong. 18 stacks of DH, 4 items, and we're about to hit 16. So all I need to do is hit this Gromp, and I'm going to get 16. Enemy team tries to engage on my bot lane, but it's not going to happen. And I mean, we're going to disengage very comfortably. And in the meantime, someone has to deal with the Tryndamere. And watch what I do here. This is immaculate. This is game winning right here. I'm level 16, triple evos, 4 items, 18 DH stacks. We find a pocket of space where we can approach the enemy unseen. And now, let the carnage unfold, man. Kill Zed, reset, dodge the stun, double jump, flash on Syndra, boom, reset, jump on Nid, kill her, quadra kill. And there's my Penta. Oh my god, I cannot believe I fumbled that so badly. That's gotta be the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Holy shit. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That is Voltaic Kha'Zix in Challenger. I hope you enjoyed. Very cool game. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.